Hi guys, long time no see. So I've been lacking uploading because I'm lazy, but in today's video I am going to be drawing myself if I was a character in different webtoons. So basically what that just means is I'm going to be drawing myself as a character in famous or semi-famous webtoons. So let's get right to it. First webtoon is The Kiss Pet. So I love footage of this, so you're only going to see me put on the layers, but let's flash it out for now. And I'm also going to put the summary on the screen so you can see. But since I only have like 40 seconds to talk about this webtoon, let's talk about the ships. So I ship 𝓲𝓷𝓮 and Oliver because Oliver is a sweet dumpling, cutie, pie cake. And I've been seeing that some people are shipping Patrick and 𝓲𝓷𝓮 together, and just no. Patrick is annoying because he kissed 𝓲𝓷𝓮 and he took away her first kiss because of what? A stupid bet. Bro, I'm literally fuming because he annoys me. So, See You in My 19th Life is the next one that I'm going to be drawing myself in, or the next webtoon. I absolutely love and adore this story. I love the plot, I love the characters, I like the art, everything is just so beautiful. And I aspire to be like the author 𝓲𝓯𝓷𝓮 one day. Absolutely amazing. Just chef's kiss. I'm just going to quickly read the summary for you. So I'm sorry if I butcher her name. I cannot pronounce any name in this. I'm really sorry. 𝓲𝓷𝓵 has an 𝓲𝓷𝓵 has an extraordinary ability. She can remember the memories of all her past lives. After her previous life is cut short by a I cannot read. After her previous life is cut short by a tragic accident, she sets out to reconnect with people of her past life in her new current one. Will memories of her 18th life sabotage romance in her 19th, or will love endure across different lives? Okay, so I just need to apologize real quick for that. I cannot read to save my life. I'm so sorry. But anyway, now that the story and the plot is out of the way, I just want to talk about some things that were just like in this drawing that I'm doing right now on the screen. So 𝓲𝓷 is a very new program to me, and since I don't normally use like a digital tablet, I found it really hard to find like the right brush texture and stuff and colors and everything, and I didn't even know how to import other pictures into the program as I am drawing in it. So I was just really confused and my brain was all messed up. So my first problem is the hair. So characters in this story don't really have like black curly, like really tight curly hair. So the one reference that I did use though is 𝓲𝓵's sister. I can't really remember her name right now. I'll put her picture on the screen so you guys can see. I decided to use it as like a loose like inspiration because I didn't really know what I was doing. I was just really winging it over here, and yeah, I think the result is kind of okay. I just feel like it's like my character looser coils. I'm just gonna roll with that. Also, you'd see at the end that I do something really weird, and it looks just gross, to be honest. I tried to put like some highlights and they just look like little strands of rubbish, and don't worry, I leave it like that because I really tried to closely replicate the style in what I was doing, and closely replicating it came with some weird choices. Also, the plaid on her dress looks kind of wonky because I didn't know how to use the straight roller tool. Like I use a different sizes of the roller, but that's okay. The background came out really nice, and I'm really proud of that, to say the least. Smarty Pants over here knew how to use the blur tool. Congratulations to that. Oh my god. Also, some really cool things I noticed from some of these webtoons is that most of them is like this blurred background with like a layer of white on top of it, and just like the opacity turned down, and I thought that was really cool, and I just wanted to say that. You probably can't recognize it, but I'm actually trying to replicate the style of To Love Your Enemy. So I struggled with this, but before I get into my complaints, I would just like to say that this story has got me completely hooked. Yukong, or I think that's how you pronounce his name, he is so adorable. He's such a soft boy and he's so cute. And Yeonhee Bae, I think that's how you pronounce it. I really don't know how to pronounce any of these people's names. So sorry for butchering them so much. But I love her too as well. I really tried my best to replicate the style, but let me just get into reading the summary. I hope you guys don't cringe too much at my reading, but I'm going to try to cut out my mistakes as much as possible in this one. Having mastered the art of lying her way through life, Yeonhee Bae has vowed to leave her past behind and make a fresh start for herself by going to college at 24. But when she runs into someone she knows, who knows her secrets from her past that could completely ruin her reputation, her hopes for a perfect life suddenly starts to crumble. Amidst college gossip, crushes, and jealousy, can the two set aside their differences and embrace each other for who they really are? Oh, that is such a cute summary. I have actually never ever read this summary before. Such a good reader, I just have to say. But anyway, I found this webtoon particularly hard to replicate. First of all, the skin tone. I don't think I have seen one. Okay, I think I have actually. I'm not even really sure. But I tried to make the skin tone as saturated as they are in the story. But I just really found it difficult. Because literally, I couldn't pick the colors. And I don't even know how to save colors on Krita. So I was just really stumped. So I just had to keep on picking new colors over and over and over again when I needed new ones. So all of them have like 10 or 20 different colors in each of them, and I'm really sorry about that. And as you can see, I did the background first, and please don't ask me what that gray thing with those lines is, because I don't know. Why didn't I just put some leaves there? Why didn't I just put a bush or tree? I don't know what I was trying to do with that. It just looks so awkward, and it makes the whole thing just look extremely awkward. Oh my god. And I had the same problem that I had with the previous one with the hair, because I couldn't really find any like references for really tight curly hair. So I just kind of made it up in my hair. Like, this is probably how it will look in the webtoon. Probably not, to be honest. I tried my best, and I also tried to like use the liquify tool in Krita. I also really got really confused, and it lagged my computer a lot. But yeah, that's all for what I have to say for this one. So let's move on to something that is extremely nostalgic for me. This was probably like the second webtoon I ever read, and I think the first one I ever read was The Four of Them, which I didn't actually include in this video because I wanted to do a lot of Olympus. So yeah, and I really like the dynamic style that this webtoon has. I just feel like it's really cool, and she uses some really nice shapes and colors with her art, and I don't know, it blows my mind to just look at the art. I swear, I spent like 2 minutes just staring at each panel just for the art only. And I think it's a shame that I really couldn't like fully replicate the brushes that she used and stuff, but I think I came really super close to it. So let me just read the summary real quick, if I can actually read, to be honest. So, witness what the gods do after dark, the friendships and the lies, the gossip and the wild parties, and of course forbidden love, because it turns out the gods aren't so different from us after all, especially when it comes to their problems. Stylish and immersive. This is one of the mythology's greatest stories, the taking of Persephone, and it's never been told before. Yes! I read without any mistakes. Okay, so that summary was absolutely beautiful. I just like the fact that it's like something mythological or like story, the plot, everything is just so beautiful. And yeah, I really like the story of Lord Olympus. Is a really great read. Oh yes, I have purple skin, so I decided to make myself a goddess and not a human in story, just because I thought it'll be way more fun. And trust me, it was. You know what? If you guys are ever looking for Webtoon recommendations, just call me up, hit me up, and I'll tell you every single thing. Or maybe I'll just screenshot my stories because I have a ton of them. And does any other person do this thing where they just like subscribe to stories just so that they don't forget the name of the story? That's why like my subscribe page has like 50 stories on it. Anyway, let me talk about the drawing now. I also had like this problem with the curly hair, but which I actually now noticed that there's actually a character that had curly hair, but I didn't actually base my curly hair off of that. I actually just winged this one while taking some inspiration from some other characters in the story. I also tried to do this like screening thing, but it wasn't actually working out, so I just decided to scrap it all in general. And I think I like the finished product. The arm does look a little wonky though, but anyway, yeah. Okay, bye.
Bruh.